welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to Versailles Palace. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. We are making our way inside. We already pre-bought our tickets, so I hope you're ready for the beauty of the palace. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready, everybody?
So massive.
It is so massive. We got our good shoes on, and today's gonna be a content overload, so get ready for it. And again, welcome to the palace at Versailles. We're at the doors of Versailles.
About to go in.
I'm excited. You don't realize how large this palace is with the grounds until you start getting closer to it and you're like, okay.
I'm like, what do I need to look at?
I know. And then you see the map overview on Google and that'll just scare you. So,
I think there's 2,000 acres at
oh
Gardens.
my goodness. This is cool. We're excited to come here today and kind of giving vibes of where?
Caserta.
It did, right? So this
The
is,
Royal Palace of Caserta.
yes. So I'm excited to see this one. And we did that one first and now we're doing this one, so. Oh, look at all the beauty. All right, inside we go. Boom, boom. State apartments, hall of mirrors, and well, that's the rest. So, all right, I'm excited. Molly's been hyping it up, and so has Google. So, with over 500,000 reviews of almost 5-star, you know it's gotta be good.
This looks like Caserta.
It does. So pretty. You guys kind of get like a little glimpse of what Mommy and I get to look at when we were on our little honeymoon trip. Where we were like recently, well, I guess a few years back, was inspired from this place here. So yeah, we're pretty, I'm pretty stoked to have this memory with you guys. Get ready for a content overload. My goodness, can you imagine? All right, I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Oh, you can never make it.
Jeez, I mean, they had servants and people who worked for them. I would like this for dinner. Look how cool. Amazing. Well, not the sign. Let's go past the sign. First room, I feel like we're in like a little maze. It's kind of just telling you which way to go. So you're gonna see it when we see it. So far, absolutely beautiful. Little 3D little rendering right there. The grounds. Oh yeah, here's a great perspective of it right here.
Is that the garden over there?
Yeah, those are the garden grounds. That's where we are right now inside. Wow, look at these pieces. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, look all the way down. I mean, we're talking hallways upon hallways. So pretty. All right, room 2 is down, 5,000 to go. Look at this room here. Now this is what I'm talking about. I love the coloring in here. In front of the palace right there. Absolutely beautiful piece. Wonder how old this piece is. Let's look at the info here. 1789 to 1863. So 1846 right there. Whoa. Such a pretty piece. Amazing. I'm seriously loving all the vibes of these rooms. Like each room has its own like feel. Like the colors in here are super nice. It ties with the paintings as well. So this is just the first of many rooms. We've got like apartments, like residents to look at, like pieces, antiques, history, the gardens, little screen room going on, little screenings, which is cool. We're gonna pop over here, make our way to the stairs. Whoa, let's get a little peek of the grounds real quick. Oh, that's beautiful. We got some stuff in the way, but you guys can get the idea. Are you amazed?
It's just too big.
It is so big. I know I'm getting caught in every single room, so I think we have to go up the stairs. All right, the stairs we shall. I've already peeked outside the grounds, and it is so pretty. And hopefully the rain holds off, which I think it's going to. So we made it to the second level. The beautiful outside's calling my name, but not just yet. We've got plenty we have to look at first. If I worked here, that's the seat I'd want right there. With the window open, that's the way to do it. The old pieces and marble walls. All right, let's go check out some of this old furniture. Let's look at the engravings and the gold wrapped pieces on there. It is telling a story. You're right, buddy. You're absolutely right. Yeah, they're just all hanging out on the grounds. They're just having a good time. Looks like coming up on this yellow room, and just, I don't know if you guys can imagine how tall these rooms are and how big these pieces are. I mean, like, look at this. We got like 30-foot ceilings in here. So pretty. Each room tells its own story. So we just love the yellow room. Then we got a green room, a blue room. So amazing. Oh, look at this. So you can actually see pretty much all of the grounds right here. I mean, could you imagine 2,000 plus acres of just beautiful grounds? You've got the palace. So you got different versions of it right here too. You got that one right there. So much history in this one little room here. So you leave all those rooms and you think those are grand, and then you come in here and you're like, oh my goodness. Just imagine how many halls we just came down. That was like 500 plus thousand feet of just halls right there. I think they had scooters or skates back in the day. They could skate around. If I was a kid and I lived here, oh man, I would be skating around, skateboard. Oh my goodness, drone races. I'd be zipping through this place.
Get a small airplane.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, basically, yeah, you would need a small airplane. All right, I found the girls.
We were looking for a seat.
You just taking it all in?
Yes. Willow was like, let's go find a seat.
I don't blame you, Willow. I don't blame you at all.
Sit down.
I will take a seat. I will absolutely take a seat.
Saved it for you.
Did it say what this room would have been? This is just a grand hallway, basically. You know, I mean, I'm sure someone in the comments will tell us what this room is for. I didn't see an actual little piece of paper, maybe over there, but you just keep going. You hop from room to room, and it's just more grand and grand and grand. I mean, like, example, like, just look at the door system on here. Like, I'm amazed. Like, I love old doors, but like, just look at this. This is amazing to me. Obviously, it's original, right? So cool. Love doors. I think old doors are just absolutely amazing. Are you ready to continue? And then you come through this room here. Oh my goodness. Talk about gorgeous. All right, let's get some shots of this room. So I actually just read over there underneath the fireplace that we are in the Hercules room. There wasn't really that much information on there, but all just the name. All right, we are leaving the Hercules room. We're gonna make our way down this hallway, and let's keep on going through this palace. Could you imagine this entrance to your room? Wow. Oh, we have made it into the Venus room.
And in the middle of the ceiling, the Venus crowned by the Graces.
Absolutely beautiful room is what that is.
I found a unicorn.
You found a unicorn? Oh, I do see the unicorn. Well, that's cool. We're gonna make our way out of the Venus room, head down this hallway, and let's see what else we can get into. Ooh, I like this room. This room is moody. This would be more my vibe. I'm more of a lamp guy, you know? Turn the lights down low, relax, turn on a good movie. Wow, so beautiful. All right, so far this is my favorite room, but it looks like we're coming up on another room. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, this room must be popular. Everyone's in it. I'm assuming this is the main bedroom here. Could you imagine having a bedroom like this?
I would not even need it.
This room is grand, dude.
The grand.
It's the grand bedroom. I almost need a ladder to get up there. It's so tall. So pretty, though. My goodness. All right, we are leaving some moody rooms and heading to new, beautiful light here, but my goodness, I just am in awe of all of this. Absolutely stunning. Can you imagine how long it took to just etch these pieces into the stone like that? Oh my goodness. And then they melted gold bars and just put it on the wall like that. Actually, I don't really know, but it sounds cool though, right? I think it's just paint. But yeah, this is beautiful. I found my favorite room. I thought the Moody room was my favorite, but I'm gonna say this is my favorite room. I think people can do weddings in here. I was seeing like an ad or something.
I think they do the ball in here, the Versailles ball.
Oh.
Like they do like the Bridgerton type thing.
Oh, that's awesome. Can you imagine coming to something like that though? Like, oh yeah, I just went to Versailles, I went to a ball. Like that's amazing. All right, let's look it up. Let's book it.
best dress. We can rent them.
Yes. Oh, well, there you go. You don't have to take nothing with you.
Yeah, you just pick it up.
All right, let's get some close-ups of this beautiful, beautiful room, and let's keep the journey moving. Just popping through here. So basically, we're in the ballroom right now, and it just videos, pictures, just doesn't do this place justice at all. Being in here, seeing all the chandeliers, just every inch, every crevice of this room, and the detail and the ceiling. I mean, it's just every little bit of it is amazing.
I'm like speechless.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm so speechless. And how long it took, like 1674, like they did a really good job preserving it as well. And like all the original mirrors, finding pieces to make, do all that is just, it's amazing. It's so amazing. And look at all these rooms that just connect and go. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do with half of these rooms. I mean, my RV fits in just one room. You know what I'm saying?
It does actually.
Looks like this is where they would have some, I don't know, maybe it looks like little breakfast vibes. I don't know, it's giving breakfast vibes. Original drapes. Obviously there's glass protecting them, so they don't want people messing with the drapes. Oh yeah, this room's popular. That's a grand bed right there if I've ever seen one. Imagine waking up in here. You'd be like, wow, this is a grand bedroom. This is really pretty though. You know how long it takes to do the laundry in here? I mean, that comforter is huge.
Or rip it off apart and then put it in.
I don't know,
and then
that's
put it back together.
that's thick. I don't know how they would wash that back in the day. Maybe a big maybe just a big hot tub.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
a big hot tub where they have like those little string things where they go like this back and forth.
I could see that.
I think
Yeah.
they do that.
With like
or they
maybe like
do
a
your carpet thing.
yeah, like with a big stick, like and just
Yeah,
pushing
you
it in
put
there.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, we just answered our own question.
It looks like gravy.
Oh, that does look like my mom. Mom? Imagine.
She was a Renaissance?
I mean, it cuts to us finding that we just like actually are like attached to the Versailles somehow, and like I own the place, and they've been waiting for me to come back and actually say that I own it, and then boom, now we're here, now we live here. It does look like my mom a little bit.
Your mom has curly hair.
Yes.
Your mom just needs a little bit more blush on her cheek.
Yeah, more blush. I could see
I
that.
can put some blush on her.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll recreate it when we go back to Texas.
Yes, we could do that. Absolutely.
I'll give her her outfit, I'll put her on her horse.
I'll rent a horse. She's not gonna know what we're doing. We're like, surprise.
Here you are.
That's hilarious. All these rooms are just absolutely amazing. Oh, hi.
Hello, we're taking a photo.
We're gonna do a photo?
Yes.
Okay, let's do a photo. I like this. Molly likes to find old mirrors and we take photos in them. Okay, let's do a photo. You guys know, everyone just gravitates towards Molly. That's hilarious. Mommy the photographer. That'd be 20 euros, please. 20 euros. We could start a little side business. Like you guys could like bring cameras with us and just take people's photos and just email them to them. Be like, you don't get the photo till you pay. That's our new thing. So Molly just took a picture of that family right there. And Molly goes, you know what? I think I'm gonna ask him to take a picture of us. That's gonna be the new thing. I like that. If you do
Because
that, yeah.
normally I go take pictures of everybody and then they say thank you and they walk away and I'm like, normally if somebody was to do that, or like if I did it, I'd be like, would you like me to take your photo? Like I always offer, but like nobody has ever offered us. So
Yeah, not anymore.
I'm just asking from now on.
Be like, only if you take one for us. That's what we're gonna say. I like that. So we're leaving the ballroom. Goodbye, ballroom. Heading to the other side of the palace, and my goodness, this room right here is this room is super packed. Let's pop in and see what the buzz is about. Quite busy, as you can tell. There's many phones, but it is beautiful, so I can see why.
I set Willow up there. She goes, ooh, this one's my favorite room. I go, here's my
Aw.
phone. Go take a photo. I go, you're little. You can go scoot in the front. So she like ran over there to take photos.
Did you get a good photo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so pretty.
For you.
Okay, I love it.
This is
Oh,
a picture.
I couldn't even
The
think
other
to
ones
look that
are.
up.
gorgeous. Okay.
Ooh, the
Ooh,
chandelier.
you got the chandelier, and you got them all.
I'm gonna start sending you to the front.
Okay, I like that idea. Willow, you're hired.
Thank you.
Yep, absolutely. Okay. Oh, it's official. Okay. I'm glad the camera actually shows up better than what we can see too, because it's fairly dark in here. My goodness, the pieces are so amazing in here. Okay, we're making way. We're booming through these rooms. The red and gold is just so beautiful. The tapestry on the wall. A little info there for you if you want to look into the room that we're actually in right now. So gorgeous. Molly, how big do you think their arms were who painted all these?
How big their arms were?
Yeah. I mean, think about it. I bet they
had
had
to
some.
stand right here.
They had some
and
muscles.
They had to reach.
Actually, I think didn't they say that they made scaffolding though, that like where they could lay down?
Yeah. They'll
Yeah.
lay down and then they'll paint like laying down like this.
I know, but your arms. I mean,
I'd be like,
yeah. When we had our house, I used to paint the ceilings. I was dreading. Like,
Yeah.
20 minutes in, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna hire somebody.
they spent time. I mean, they didn't have phones and cameras.
True. That's true.
They did everything from their site, and they really practiced their skills for art and color and shading and all the fun stuff I like to do.
Absolutely. I could see you doing this. Yeah. You should pick your favorite photo in here, which should be very hard to do.
No humans? Okay.
You should do a little copy. Like you should find a
make
piece
my
that you
own
like.
type of copy.
Yeah. Like you should do that. It could be a sculpture too. Like that'd be nice.
I'm just not going to do any people. I'm not that good at that skill.
Oh no, you are really good. This place just keeps getting better and better. Let's get some shots of this gorgeous entrance here. Willow, isn't this beautiful? Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Yes, we are literally in a maze, and this place is amazing. Yes, I would absolutely agree with you. Yes. Can we just talk about the detail just in this hallway alone? Like, I know you're gonna hear me say, oh my goodness, quite a bit today, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't hold back. We have people here, and just like, look how big this painting is. We even have a little hidden door right here. I'm a sucker for some hidden doors. What lies beneath the doors. That is so cool. Coming into this room, like Molly and I were just talking about film things and take photos, and honestly, this room is just too big. There's just so much to see in this one room, and we're like, how do you even capture it all? Even Lily's like, there's so much to see in this room, and the history. Like, look above, like example, 1648, 1658, 1677. Like, we're talking like history surrounding us. It's amazing. Look at this hallway. The old flooring. I love a good, pretty checkered flooring. Jackson, is that your stunt double?
Yep. I got me in it.
Oh, that is so funny.
No, that's me.
I'm like, I know Jackson's filming, but I'm like, who's touching me?
This kid's literally walked around the whole palace. So I haven't seen any parents like the whole time. He's been like zooming though. He's got the zoomies. He's running everywhere. Well, now he's just kind of walking. I would be too. He's been running a marathon around here. All right, we're gonna make our way downstairs, and we're gonna keep on exploring the palace. What a beautiful place. All right, so it looks like we're gonna make our way over here to the apartment of the President of the Congress. So it looks like we're gonna start a whole new journey. Just when you think you're done, you got many, many more rooms to see. It says the apartment of the President of Congress, the room that we just left. So they would, hold all their Congress meetings in there and stuff. We're gonna head into the apartment. Yes,
George Washington.
exactly that. All right, looks like this guy's pointing this way, so that means we need to go this way. And we got Jackson doing some cool little Instagram shots. Nice job, buddy. Little videographer, man. Taking on the family business, I see. I love all the history and the floors and the squeaking. It's like you can hear all the history as you walk. Looks like we have an office right here. Some business went down in here. I know that for sure. All right, that was pretty cool. Yeah. A whole little apartment on one wing of the palace. Let's see, we got the exit this way, and we've got the Congress chamber, which we were in there before the apartment. I mean, there's not really like a full way you can go. I think the palace does go like in one big circle, but of course they've got different rooms roped off, so you just can't just be spinning in circles. Yeah.
I would say they just redirect you where you need
Yeah,
to go.
absolutely. All right, Lily, what are your thoughts on the palace? It just kind of just kept going and going.
I like how all the rooms were very different.
Yes.
And like all of them were there like on theme. That was pretty cool.
It was really cool. Like one room would be super bright green, one would be brown, one would be like there were so many different rooms. We are going to check out the palace grounds. It is actually a separate ticket, but what we did is when we bought the tickets, we did the entire package. So we got the inside, and now we're about to do the outside. So yeah, they've got so much to see. So there's ticket booths that we have to go into, and I guess if people forgot to buy the tickets, they can also purchase tickets to do the grounds as well. This was hard to actually pay for online, right? Was this the place?
So it wouldn't work
Yes.
on my iPad, it wouldn't work on my phone, it wouldn't work on the private server, the regular server. I had Jaron get it on his computer and it wasn't working, and for some way he was able to get it to work. And we were like, book it now.
We wanted to do a little bit earlier today, like 2:30, and we started our ticket at 4. Not too big of a difference, but we were trying to beat the weather. If you are booking tickets to Versailles, you have to go on your computer. You got to make sure that you're doing it that way.
And booking it in advance is very important. Oh,
Yeah.
I had a little drop.
Oh no.
A little drop.
All right, to the grounds we go. We just walked through this entire palace, and now
We're gonna go get stuff for the children.
we're free to roam. They've got little trams all across here, and we can just hop on one and go see the entire grounds. Don't worry, we're not gonna make you walk 2,000 acres today. We would never do that to you. But your mom and I, we walked Caserta. That was,
It was a lot, but
Yeah.
this one's even bigger. Oh, I felt the water drop.
this one's even bigger.
This one's even bigger.
It's bigger, but they do have little trams you can just hop on, and they'll take you to the furthest you can go. So,
Because Sarah said they had a little bus, and you
little
could rent
tiny
bikes.
bus. Yes.
So,
And it was open for people to come in there and ride too. Yeah, so you could just pay and then go in there and ride, and a lot of people running as well. You ready to be amazed?
Yes.
So we can see how far this property actually goes.
I was trying to find it on the map because the map that we got, the paper map, does not showcase
No,
this.
it does not.
It shows a little blip of it. I'm like,
No.
there's no way, because people tell me that Caserta looks exactly like Versailles, and I'm like, it doesn't. I'm like,
Right?
it doesn't.
Yeah.
I found it on the map, the Google Maps.
Let's just show you what we're talking about. Look how far this goes. I mean, we're talking acres upon acres. Rain is holding off, which is so amazing. We're gonna follow the music. We're gonna opt in to go see some nature real quick. But just look how far the property just goes and goes. It almost looks like there's people on kayaks or little boats in the water. I did not know you could do that, and I did not know you could rent a golf cart. If I knew that, I would have definitely rented a golf cart today. I mean, could you imagine the upkeep on all of this though? I mean, just look at this. Amazing. And you've got all the little greenery on the walls. This is absolutely beautiful. And honestly, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, what do we have here? Let me see, do they have any coffee? I'm gonna pop over here and see what this little restaurant has. This little restaurant was hidden in this little tree greenery area. Well, bummer. The little restaurant right here is closed. So that's a no-go on a little coffee or some treats. At least we get to explore a little bit more. This is cool. It's like one big maze in here. Do you go left? Do you go right? Do you go straight? Okay, straight it is. We will go straight.
You're in Knoll Grove.
Okay. Sounds exquisite. We shall walk. We're gonna make our way over here to King's Garden, and as you can tell, they've got some water features kind of going on. We got some music, and let's get a closer shot of it. Well, I was looking at the beautiful-ish skies this way, and then I turned this way, and I was like, oh, okay, we gotta start trekking. The idea is if we can make it back, hop on a train. We'll do dinner in Paris tonight. And that's the plan, that's the goals. But absolutely beautiful grounds. You could just probably walk here for hours upon hours, with weather permitting. We are not going to be able to see the entire grounds today, but that's okay. We can get the gist of it, and It's just cool. It's cool to be here and experience it. I do like how they have these maps everywhere that show you exactly where you are. So we were here at the palace and boom, now we're there. So we're gonna keep on making way and let's beat these clouds. All right, our last little spot on the trek is the ballroom. Let's go take a little peek and see what the ballroom consists of.
No water feature going on though right now.
But it's still very, very pretty though.
And I like that they have music going on.
Makes you feel like you're there, yeah. So typically in the summertime, well, it's getting close to the summertime, you would have all the water features just coming through right here, but yeah, still absolutely beautiful. Could you imagine having to do the yard work here? Making sure the shrubbery stays at one length all the way across.
Just imagine this water feature on.
Oh, it would be gorgeous. So you're saying this is manual?
Yeah, sure. We
Okay.
have like people, which is called fountainer. I
Okay.
don't know if it's the right name,
That sounds amazing to me.
but they do it like the way 300 years ago. So it's manual. So when you see historical fountains, it's like the same way as 300 years ago.
Okay.
We have different times because you know, as the king, when he passed through, a fountain,
Sure.
it will open, but the other one stop because we need to
Oh my
save the water.
goodness. Coming, cue the fountains, cue the fountains. So
Yes.
basically the same
It's
way.
only walkie at the time.
That is amazing.
Under your feet and behind the fountain. So we keep water and we open manually when we want
When you
the
need it.
fountains to work.
So just recycle it basically and reuse it.
A little bit, but you see the Grand Canal?
Yes.
Big. It comes from here, the water.
Oh, that is
We
so
have
cool.
Many things underwater, under the ground, and we take the water from there to turn it on.
Thank you for the information and the
You're
knowledge.
welcome. Do you know the story of the groves?
I don't.
It's in the ballroom. So before here, people used to dance. Musicians were over here, and that was like a big discotheque, big
Wow.
ballroom here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We're standing in what was a ballroom.
So we all need to be dancing right now.
We should be dancing, right?
You can actually.
So there you go, a little homeschool history lesson for you.
You ready to ballroom dance with me?
Yeah.
All right, cue the music. Cue the music. Let's do some dancing here. Thank you.
I want to do some of Lily. Look what.
That was beautiful dancing. That's cool. So this was once a ballroom. All right, it is starting to drizzle just a little bit. We are making our way to the top of the palace. I think we almost beat the rain. Oh no, all good things have to come to an end. We are drenched. Oh my goodness, but we had a fun day and the rain is not gonna stop us. You just took a shower, buddy?
Yeah.
That didn't go as expected, did it? Oh my goodness,
Hey.
that was wild.
Who can say that they were running the grounds of Versailles in the rain? Me. I can say it.
Exactly, yeah,
You can
that was crazy. We wanted to opt to do dinner in Paris tonight, but I think we're not. I think we're gonna go pack and
We're gonna walk
we'll do
into a
local dinner.
Restaurant soaking wet.
No, I don't want to do that. We've got about 7 minutes till the train arrives, so we're gonna hop on the train. We're gonna do 2 trains. We're gonna do a swap over at the other station. You know, if you don't move like that much, you don't really you don't know you're wet. It's a little chilly, but you know what though? We've had 2+ weeks of consecutive sunny days. All of London was amazing. The whole time we've been in Paris has been nothing but amazing, except for today. A little bit of rain. No big deal. A few more minutes and we'll board the train. Nicely done, fam. You guys are pros at this. All right, we got to find the next spot, which is 4, which is this way. We got to follow the arrow, purple 4. Dang, we're moving and grooving. Little local kiddos. I like it a lot. To the metro now. Nice, good job everyone. All right, we're making way to the 4. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's head on home. This is what a train change looks like. No, don't leave us. Man, we had good seats too. Oh, we made it. We did it. Now, don't be telling me that nobody can hustle, because that was some hustle right there, okay? You went from 18 to 23. That was pretty amazing. We made it to dinner. We're now dry though, so we're good. All right, we're about to indulge in some delicious food. My goodness, we got the dishes coming out. Doesn't that look amazing? Looks so good. We got the soup there. We got some starters here. Let's just listen to the sizzle. ASMR. Okay, we have all the dishes coming out. Oh my goodness, it is going in. What a good end to a good day. As you can hear, there's some hustling and there's some bustling. Behind the scenes of the outro of this video, we are packing, we are leaving this area, Paris, tomorrow morning. We've got a lot of stuff we gotta do. We gotta clean the Airbnb, we gotta pack. We just had an amazing dinner. It was good, right?
Yeah.
Cool, fun day. We only had a little, just a little rain, but that never hurts anybody. We're good.
Yep.
We're gonna leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Transition!
Bye.